Kuzuzambala, Namaste, good morning to all respected online viewers. So long live their majesties, long live our leaders, long live our friendship. So welcome to this online yoga session, Embassy of India, Thimphu, ICCR Nehru Wangchuk Culture Center. I'm yoga teacher KV SSN Murthy here. So on this special occasion of Guru Rinpoche's Guru Padmashambhava's birth anniversary. So I would like to recite important sloka regarding this Brahma Vidya or spiritual education. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo Brahma Vidya Sampradaya Katrubhyo Vamsa Rishibhyo Mahabhyo Namo Gurubhyaha. Means the spiritual education has been transforming from many eras, from people to people, from gurus to gurus. In that Guru Parampara, in this line of gurus, Padmashambhava also a very greatest guru. So my heartfelt pranamas to Padmashambhava. So coming to our Ayurveda workshop. So here today's also today's workshop also we are seeing our hair strengthening. So here, please remember, any kind of external application may not strengthening your hair. That strengthening must be happen from inside. So that try to take more vegetable fats and vegetable proteins and vegetable vitamins. Reduce the carbohydrates, as well as try to do yoga postures every day, especially inverted postures. As well as try to increase your workout sessions like half an hour or 1 hour or even 2 hours. So if the people physically very fit, then their hair will be also very fit. So even though we have very simple and easy home remedies, home Ayurveda remedies to to absorb the heat from the above layer of the head. And here we have very simple preparation, coconut oil. Just observe, I am just adding for you all coconut oil. And after that, this is aloe vera gel. If you have aloe vera actually leaf, just take that pulp out. Then you can mix that pulp also here with this aloe vera coconut oil. But now I am taking this aloe vera gel 40 ml. Alright, so your preparation is ready. Very simple and very effective preparation, coconut oil and aloe vera preparation. So here, before head bath, before like a 2 hours head bath, and now apply this total lotion all around your roots of the hair. So do not spread all over head, but especially roots on the head. Give a proper massage and at least leave 2 hours time. After a few seconds, after a few minutes, your hair will get dry. Even though don't worry, but while in the bathing time, do not apply strong lotions. Very mild lotion or very mild shampoo is enough. Then second preparation is aloe vera gel plus lemon. This is also very simple and very effective remedy. Again, take just 40 ml aloe vera soup, aloe vera syrup. And after that, so take that lemon and take full lemon. But I'm taking just half for a model. Take full lemon. And this is also your very good preparation. So in this preparation also the basic heat which has been producing on the head. So these lotions will absorb the heat. Then after that, again take bath. After 1 hour, 2 hours applying this one, please take bath. So today we are seeing these two preparations. See, still we are seeing more preparation with the dal or with the fruit pulps also to making your hair strengthening. Observe carefully. Do not go for more strong applications, strong shampoos or strong chemicals or for especially fashions or cosmetics. Do not apply any hair dryers or hair colors or hair perfumes. So perhaps it will make your hair very hard, as well as it will also equal harm to the hair. It will give the hair out also. So my request is try to take good proteins and good fats, especially plant-based fats and plant-based proteins. Now coming to our yoga workshop, as our today's schedule, we are seeing our stick yoga, Danda Yoga Abhyas. And now So let's finish our regular sun salutations. All right, take again long deep inhalations and exhalations. Then after that, very slowly inhalations, lift your both the arms up. Then from there, keep your both the palms together at the chest. And here also, today also, I want to chant this like Surya sun salutations, mantras and bijakshas. Om Hram Hrim Hrum Hraim Hraum Raha Mitra Ravi Surya Bhanuka Gapusna Hiranya Garbha Maricha Aditya Savitra Arka Bhaskaraya Namaha. Then after that, stretch your both the arms forward, lift your both the arms up, and as a simple or deep back bend, and few seconds stay or Ardha Chandrasana or Ardha Vakrasana, then very slowly come back. Then very slowly bend the body forward as a Pada Hastasana, and completely bend the body forward. Here, right leg must be back stretched leg, and few seconds stay here as a horse riding posture. And after that, back leg straight here to go to the next posture. No need to lift your hips up. Just keep your back leg straight. Very gently move your forward leg to back. Come to Dandasana or Santulanasana or plank posture. Few seconds stay. Here, very slowly bend the body completely forward. Again, few seconds stay. And lift the body up as a lifted head cobra posture. And few seconds stay. Lift your chin up and stay for a while. And keep your body press inside Parvatasana. And right leg must be your forward leg. Again, few seconds stay here. Asva Sanchalanasana or horse riding posture. And back leg straight and back leg join forward leg. Again, few seconds stay Pada Hastasana. And lift your both the arms completely up with inhalation. And with exhalation, very slowly keep your palms down. And inhalation, lift your arms up. And very slowly wide your arms. Rest and relaxations enough. Again, just take a long inhalation and exhalation. So as per our regular schedule today, we are seeing some of the simple and effective stick exercises, the Danda Yoga Abhyas. So hold one good stick if you are in the homes. Try to take plastic pipes. Don't use iron pipes. So try to carefully observe your electronic or electrical appliances. Okay, take a long pause. So this time also just coming to our simple warm-ups for the specially fist and palm and stick simple stick spinning. Then move your arm above to below, below to above. And then after that change your arm, the same exercise, just move your fingers and move your fist and 2, 3, 4, then enough, come back. Long deep inhalation and exhalation. So keep your sticks turned back and take a long deep inhalation exhalation. So we are doing today Utkutasana, squatting posture with the stick inserted like under the thighs. And keep your sticks under the thighs, then completely sit for a while. Then after that lift your both the arms up and stay for a while. This is not only squatting, this is also giving a strain under the knee, so that if you have any knee issues, avoid the practices, as well as this is good practices for the knees also. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 relaxations enough. Come back. Again, take a long and slow and a deep inhalation and exhalation. Okay, now coming to next exercise, Trikonasana, like triangular postures, other variations. Today we are seeing 2 other variations, very simple and effective variations. So first of all, wide your both the legs to the medium or maximum distance. Turn your right leg to the right side, right foot to the right side. Adjust your left leg properly. So your right leg already you are keeping the toes towards the right side. Bend your right knee and here lift your stick up. Keep your sticks on the neck. See, your right side stick must be lengthier than the left side stick. So that's slightly adjust your stick. Then towards your right side, as it easily bend, put your sticks on the floor closer to the foot but behind. Then from there completely bend and stay. Look up and for a while stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and enough. Then very slowly come back, very slowly release from the posture and relax your legs. Again few seconds rest. Between your posture to posture, give relaxation for the breath as well as for the body. And same exercise opposite side. So we can call it as Trikonasana 2 or Triangular Posture 2. So we have many names in the references in the Google, but try to do the posture more than looking for the names. And keep your hands on the stick, wide the legs properly, turn your left leg to the left side. So here you open your left leg to the left side, so that increase your left side stick to the left side. Then adjust your both the arms on the stick. To the left side, bend your left knee, adjust your dress and adjust your two legs properly. Then after that, towards your left side bend, put your sticks closer to the foot on the floor behind. Then completely bend on according to the stick's length. So it is itself this stick will see your alignment, but please remember, in this stick exercise your body weight will go on the stick also, so that no need to worry about your body weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and enough. Then very slowly come back, release from the posture, relaxations, enough. And if you have any knee issues or ankle issues or any hip joint issues, especially in this kind of postures, your knees will get stressed, so that take advice from your doctor or as well as yoga teacher. Again, take long and slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. Alright, so related to same triangular posture 3, Parivrutta Trikonasana or Trikonasana 3, you can name it as like Trikonasana 3. Again, wide your both legs. Again, take a long and slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. Turn your right leg to the right side. Turn your right leg to the right side. Then here also keep your sticks on the neck. And here turn your left side stick towards the right foot. Put your sticks on the floor and stay for a while. And here you can choose more bending also, but few seconds stay here. Look up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and enough. Then very slowly come back, release and relaxation. Then here again few seconds, rest your both the legs and rest your breath. Take again long and slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. And opposite side, same exercise, choose proper way of legs widening and turn your left leg to the left side. Then here also hold your stick well with your right arm or left arm and turn it horizontal and put them on the neck. Then here keep push your left side stick a bit more, so that it will reach your left side easily. Now completely rotate the body and put your sticks closer to the feet and stay now. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then very slowly come back, release the posture and relaxation. In this posture also you will get high benefit, no doubt, around your abdomen squeezing. But in these postures, your body weight will be on the stick also, so that it is very easy, but result will be same. Okay, take again long and slow inhalation and exhalation. Okay, our next postures will be very simple and very effective postures. Keep your body sit on the knees. So we have frog styles or Mandukasana styles. We have many exercises, but today we are seeing very simple and very effective exercise with the stick. So try to turn your sticks straight, make it vertical. Put your sticks bottom around your below abdomen. Then while exhalation, very slowly bend the body forward, still forward, apply sensitive pressure around your lower abdomen. And here, if you have flexibility, you can put your head on the stick or on the floor, but you can just leave your head in the middle also. But few seconds stay without holding the breath. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Relaxations, enough. Come back. Again, take long and slow inhalation and exhalation. Turn your sticks horizontal. Then put them at your above abs. Then try to keep your both the hands over the stick. Then while exhalation, press your below to the ribcage region, the where actually pancreas and where actually liver stands. Then keep your stick press on the abdomen. Again, few seconds stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then very slowly release and relaxations, enough. Come back. So as a simple back bend, today I'm preferring Setu Bandha Asan, bridge posture with the stick support. Very simple and very effective exercise. So first of all, lie down on the back. Okay, just take a long inhalation, exhalation. Put your sticks under your legs. Both the legs fold. Again, take a long and slow inhalation and exhalation. Right, once lift your both the arms up, then wide your both the arms. Once stretch your both the arms for just practice for a pre-position for the bridge posture. And take a long deep inhalation, exhalation. Keep your hands together and try to hold the stick. Then try to lift your body up. Still lift your body up and try to put your sticks under your butts. Then keep your both the hands contract. Then few seconds stay here. So throughout the practice, no need to strain your body because your body weight should be on the stick. So your stick will carry your total body weight. But you will be feel relaxation also in this posture. This is very simple and effective back bend. Again, here if you have flexibility or interest to go for next exercise, just stretch your one leg forward and stay now. 1, 2 and 3, come back. And opposite side leg again, few seconds stay. 1, 2 and 3, come back. Adjust your stick again, few seconds long and deep inhalation and exhalation. Then same bridge posture, Setu Bandha Sarvangasana I am doing here, and try to take long deep inhalation, exhalation. Adjust your dress and adjust your mats and come to the pre-position Stambhasana. Fold the two legs and keep the hands on the stick and lift the total body up. Then here turn your both the shoulders inside, put your sticks under your back. Then here contract your hands. Then after that stretch your both the legs at a time and stay for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Enough. Very slowly walk inside. Then very slowly release from the posture, relaxations. Enough. Come back. Alright. Take again long and slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. Then very slowly keep your sticks out vertical and touch your both the legs and wide your both the arms and wide your legs. Again, take a deep slow inhalations and exhalations. Then after that, legs together. Then hands like right arm stretch back. And after that, turn towards your right side after bending your both the knees and drop them towards your right side. Then put your left hand on the floor and very slowly lift the body up, release and relaxations. Enough. Come back. Alright, take just long and deep and slow inhalation and exhalation. So while doing stick exercise, observe carefully. It is a very simple and easiest prop to put more effort on the body. Alright. So coming to our regular pranayam exercises, pranayam practices. So here also before pranayam, like if you have the traditional belief of mantra and the sloka, in that case only you can chant the next mantra. Take some water and put some water in the palm. Just drink it. Om Kesavaya Swaha. Om Narayanaya Swaha. Om Madhavaya Swaha. Om Adya Samadhi Tatpala Siddhyardham Asana Purvakan Pranayamadin Karishye. Okay, now coming to our same exercise, yesterday exercises, Brahmari, and after that Surya Nadi Shodhana Pranayam, but today we are adding Kapalabhati also. As we know that Kapalabhati is a very simple and easiest technique called in Hatha Yoga Pradipika, it's also called as Kapha Dosha Visoshini. Especially in these mountain areas, people repeatedly having cough and cold and dysnophilia or sinus, this kind of issues. Do Kapalabhati regularly, then you will enjoy the results. Bastrava Loha Karasya Recha Purau Sasambhramo Kapalabhatir Vikhyata Kapadosha Visoshini. Kapadosha Visoshini means it has caliber to kill the over phlegm inside, over mucus inside. Okay, now try to take any comfortable posture on the mat or on the floor or on the bed or on the chair. Any comfortable posture. And take a long deep inhalation, exhalation. So for a trial making, I'm doing only 5 strokes Kapalabhati. But remember, if you have any giddiness issues or heart issues or high blood pressure issues, take consultation from your physician and as well as yoga teacher. But if you will do slow Kapalabhati, it will not create any harm. Okay, now start very slow now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and take again long and deep inhalation and exhalation. Kapalabhati is a kriya, it's not a pranayam, it's a cleaning technique. After that, for a trial making, I'm doing only one Bhramari pranayam, making sound of Bhramari, like a female dragon, while exhalation sound. First inhale, close your ears. For a trial making, I'm doing only one time. Then very slowly keep your hands down. Alright, so here I'm doing Nadi Sodhana Pranayam or Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Use your right hand, last 2 fingers as well as right hand thumb. This is what we call Pranayama Mudra. Turn them inside towards your nose. Close your right nostril with your right thumb. Inhalation with the left nostril. Then very slowly close your left nostril and breathe out with the right nostril. Again inhalation with the right nostril. And exhalation with the left nostril. Again inhalation with the left nostril. And breathe out from the right nostril. So last count, breathe in from the right nostril and breathe out from the left nostril. Then very slowly keep your hand down. So close your eyes for a while. Meditation practice in the sense of Trataka Abhyas, concentration practices. So throughout the yoga exercises, please try to put your concentration on your breath or on your physical body posture doing, or extreme benefit is concentration at your eyebrow center. So take a long, deep, slow inhalation, exhalation. So at your convenient time, so try to repeat the same session in the evening or in the afternoon, especially this pranayam before your lunch hour, as well as try to take good sleep also in regarding general health management as well as height management also. And thanking you all to giving me this opportunity. So again, I'm wishing you on this auspicious spiritual day, Guru Rinpoche's birth anniversary day. So I wishing you all the best to you all.